How we doing? How we doing on a Thursday? I'm excited to be back here in Cleveland. I'm excited for a 3-day weekend, and I'm excited because next month my wife and I are celebrating our 15th wedding anniversary together. 15 years. Who's got me beat? Anybody got me beat up here? More than 15. More than 15? Where? How many, honey? 19? I heard an 18 and I heard a 19. Oh, shit. It's either 18th and last or 19th and last. What is it? Okay, 19, brother. You got it. Are you the lucky guy, obviously, since you're so loud? All right, back me up, brother. Back me up. When you've been together with your lady that long, it goes for all of it. You got to keep it fresh in that bedroom, don't you? You got to keep it hot. You got to keep it spicy. You got to keep it fresh. I know this. So the other day, I went down to the local Kroger, and I went... You know Kroger here? Nope. Fuck it, I went to Giant Eagle. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Story's not true. Went to Giant Eagle. And in the sexual AIDS aisle, came across a product there called KY Yours and Mine. And if you don't know what it is, it's a small bottle of oil, produces a hot sensation for him. Second small bottle of oil produces a cool sensation for her. You put them together. But it's like $13.99 though, so no. No, that's too much. No, sorry, honey. Bye, Felicia. No, no. You know what's just as well though? Louisiana hot sauce in New York peppermint patty. $4, brother. $4. $4. How many kids you got after 19, bud? 3, 2 boys and a girl?
All boys.
My man. My fucking brother right there. I have boys too. For the folks in here who don't have kids yet but may someday back me up, that until you have kids, you have no idea at all how much your heart is truly capable of loving alcohol. You know what I mean? Is that about right? Am I wrong? And my wife and I have 2 wonderful boys, 3 in all, and we love them. And when my first son was born, in honor of him, I got his name tattooed right here. And then when my second son was born in honor of him, I got a vasectomy. Right here. Took 3 days off to ice the old bag down during March Madness. Go Bucks. OH. Atta girl. Atta kids. Atta kids. When you have little boys, you know this. You gotta buy what's called onesies, which are the little one-piece baby outfits that snap down here. And for boys, they always have something sports-related, don't they? But it's never anything little baby boys can achieve. Like they say such things as home run hero, or 3-point specialist, or MVP. What are the MVP of? Ruining my sex life? No, you're not. You're not any of these things. Which is why they need to come out with a line of onesies with sports-related things that little babies might be able to achieve. Like one, I think they need to come out with for sure, is one that says, oops, daddy didn't stop at third base. That's one. That's one. And then the second one they need to come out with is one that says, uh-oh, somebody double dribbled inside my mommy. Those are the ones. Yeah. That's exactly right. School's out today for the kids. 9 and 6. Full summer of fun ahead. The 6-year-old, when he's in kindergarten, had him tested. Turns out he's gifted. And the first words out of my mouth were, "Are you sure you tested the right child?" Because this is the same little boy who in the summer was playing in the backyard, tweaked his ankle, came hobbling inside, weeping, crying. Mommy, Mom, Mommy, I hurt my foot wrist. Yes, swear to God, foot wrist. Totally adorable, not the words of a gifted anything, just not. Same little boy who when I asked him just for fun, "Hey buddy, what do you think you might want to go to college someday?" He got very serious and said, Daddy, I think I either want to go to Harvard or Penn Station. So I think we can spend that college fund money. We're going to go ahead and go to Europe. The best part. Same little boy, for no reason whatsoever. Sometimes when he goes potty, puts his thumb in front of the hole so it shoots everywhere like he just won the Stanley Cup, or he's trying to hose down a Buick. They tell me he's gifted. Sure he is. I am a Little League daddy. Watch all sorts of Little League baseball games every summer. Love watching them play. Love watching them develop on the field. Love watching them grow into a great teammate. Cannot stand talking to the other Little League parents. I hate it. I hate talking one-on-one with people. I cannot stand it. Right here. So if you're in the same boat as me, friend, here's what you do. Season's coming up. That very first practice of the year, when that first mommy or daddy comes up to you and says, "Oh, hi. Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. Which one's your little guy?" You say, "Oh, no. I just love watching young athletic boys." That's all you need to say, and they won't bother you the rest of the season. I know from which I speak. They will not. How old are the boys? Little out of order, but fine. Jesus Christ. Let's see, the one I like most, he's 19. And then let's go in descending order, 20 and 17. The point is they grow up fast, don't they? Amazing. Weren't they just babies? Crazy. Like I said, mine are 9 and 6. And I know in a blink of an eye I'm going to be sending them off to college.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They really want my kid to go to college. And when I send my 9-year-old off to college, I'm going to do what my daddy did for me the first time he dropped me off, my freshman year. My dad dropped me off with a box of condoms. And I never forgot that. I never forgot how sweet that was. I love my dad to death. So I'm going to pay it forward. And when I drop my 9-year-old off for school,
You guys came in with
I'm going to drop him off
upstairs
with the same unopened box of condoms. My dad It was a long
sour cream?
4 or 5 and a half years. It was long. He's going to a sleepover this weekend. He's going to have a ball. He does every time he has a sleepover. Because they have PlayStation, Wii U, iPad, iPods. Hey, quick poll in the room. How many of you guys had any of that stuff growing up? No, you didn't.
No.
Yes or no? Did you have fun at sleepovers?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Yes, you damn well did.
Yeah.
You know why? There was only one toy we needed. One toy. Somebody to fall asleep first. That's the only toy we needed. That was it. That was it, and then it was on, right? Because that first sad friend that fell asleep first, we would take his hand, put it in a bowl of cold ice water, remember? And then we'd all take turns peeing on him. Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun? I grew up in a rough neighborhood. You didn't fall asleep first twice. You just didn't. You did not. All right, we got a choose your own adventure time. In my hands represent my New Year's resolutions the past 2 years is to try and write a joke or something funny every day in these little black books. And I want to try a couple, but you tell me what you want to hear. This is from last year, road tested, good shit, know it works. This is from this year, works in progress, who knows? You tell me what you want to hear. Do you want to hear 2015 or 2016? 2015.
Yeah.
2016. All right. You have your legs open very wide for somebody wearing shorts. But I'm glad you're here nonetheless. Jesus. This is from January 7th. My wife and I are considering adoption, but we can't find anybody who will take the little shits. Right here, what's your name, baby doll? Mara, thanks for coming out. March 19th. I tell women I have bed bugs because it's a lot better than telling them I have crabs. Mara. I mean, this is just... All right. February 12th. Can we just start calling Brussels sprouts cabbages whose mommy smoked when they were pregnant? January 9th, how has The Rock never been in a movie where his enemy is scissors? I'll do one more. April 5th, 19 Kids and Counting is one of my favorite spin-offs of Hoarders. What is that? I don't know, you guys. I don't know any more jokes. Mara, if you had to guess, how old would you say I am? Take a guess.
Gorgeous!
It's my sister. 45, Mara? I'm 40. Black don't crack. I'm 40. Black don't crack. 40 and I hate it. I hate it. Just the fun stuff just gets further and further apart as you age. Just to give you a, for instance, scoring this sweet pair of jeans at Old Navy was the highlight of my May so far. For 1999, can't beat it. That's the highlight. That's the highlight. They had a pair in there when I was shopping for these sick blue jeans. 42 in the waist, 29 in the length, skinny. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Now listen, I don't know about any of you guys, but I think once the waist number gets that much higher than the length number, skinny can go to hell. But if you want to call it a 42-29 in a Chris Christie cut, that's fine. Or a 42-29 in a Coach Cornell jean, that's fine. 42-29 skinny can go eat a dick. Which, by the way, wouldn't be a bad idea as low in carb. Listen, I know I got to take better care of myself. I'm not going to throw stones at glass houses, so right now I belong to a gym. And it's, belong to a gym, Like how the Browns belong to the NFL. It's true, we're all fans. Who gives a shit? You hurt their feelings? My gym is awful, and the only reason I go is because it's cheap. Like, my gym is so bad, they let dudes work out without shirts on there, which I think is disgusting. Gross. There was a guy doing curls next to me, no shirt on, hairiest back I've ever seen in my life. I thought he was a Persian woman at first. That's how hairy his back was. Hairiest back I've ever seen in my entire life, sweat dripping down his hairy ass back, and he had a tattoo. He had a tattoo, you guys, in his hair. I have no idea what the tattoo was of. No idea. Couldn't tell. Could have been of hair, for all I know. I have no idea what it was of. You ever seen a very hairy person with a tattoo? Not a pretty sight. Looks like a Rottweiler, a piece of gum stuck in his coat. Gross. When I do work out, I like to do the elliptical, I like to lift weights, hate running. I'm not good at it, I'm slow, it makes my foot wrist hurt. Except those times when I can position myself behind a woman with a nice ass, and then it's not that bad, you know what I mean? But like inevitably, after a minute or two, every single time I'll get busted. Like she'll be running, and then out of nowhere, she'll be like, "Get off of my treadmill, you creep! Woo! Sorry, honey. Run faster. Run faster, baby." So I'm in advertising. And in advertising, we write jingles because even though they're annoying, you still hear them on TV and radio because they work. But I don't know if you've noticed, a lot of times the jingles you hear don't exactly bring a lot of truth to the product they're trying to sell, do they? No. So I've rewritten a couple of popular jingles to bring them up to date. Like, remember this one. Ace is the place that nobody goes to because of Home Depot and Lowe's. Or this one. The best part of waking up is nothing. Or this one. My baloney has a first name, it's IMPOOR. Never passed the spelling bee, did you? Okay, moving on. I know you know this one. $5, none of the good ones are $5. Those are the sorts of jingles I think are more truthful. There's a commercial on the radio for Taco Bell. It says you need to try our new and improved tacos. Filled with 100% grade A ground beef, lots of crisp lettuce, and lots of melty cheese. Melty cheese. Good to see a 6-year-old is writing the ads for Taco Bell. I just wish you would keep going and tell us about the amazing Piscetti at Olive Garden. Or maybe the mint salami at Subway. Like this jacket, Mara? What do you think? What's the Cisco on your on that? You like?
Gorgeous!
You like the shoes too? I like this jacket. I got it for $4 at the thrift store. I like it a lot. I mean, thank you. It is very thrifty and cost conscious. There was a guy when I was walking in here though who didn't like it. He's like, "Hey, nice jacket. You look like the bad guy's henchman in an Armenian crime drama." What a jerk, Mara. I didn't appreciate that at all. I mean, that wasn't very nice from that guy. I like the jacket though, you know? All good. When I was in college, I didn't have a legal beer. I didn't turn 21 until after I graduated. But I had a great fake ID.
You're so lame!
Wow.
What are you doing? Worked at bars, carryouts, even the casino not too far from campus. Everything was great until we went to the casino one day and I hit a slot for $5,000. Yeah. So I was like, oh, well, let's see what happens. Gave the slot attendee my ID. She looked it over, looked at me, looked it over. She gave me my money. Cool. But I do wonder if at some point, Joe Johnson, 579 Honeycutt Drive, Reynoldsburg, Ohio, 43068, birthday 6/16/1972, Social Security number 298-68-4791, 5'11", 210 pounds, eyes blue, hair brown, and Ohio organ donor. Got a bill from the IRS for $500. Sorry, Joe. I am a child, I can say, of the 1980s. I lived the 80s. I love the 80s. Any other 80s kids in here? Loved it. Loved growing up in the 80s. Best music ever. Love the music. Well, I mean, the 60s were okay too. I don't know if I'd go fuck you on it. Love going to sleepover, staying up to 1, 2, 3 in the morning, shooting the shit, listening to Prince, Bon Jovi, Van Halen, Guns N' Roses, on and on. And I love the music to this day because the lyrics spoke to me then and they speak to me now. I was like a virgin. So I ate it, beat it, pushed it, whipped it, poured sugar on it, turned Japanese from it, ran so far away from it, relaxed, didn't do it, busted a move, and got physical until I finally did the wild thing all night long. Because I never stopped believing. I got a shirt with that on it. I sell a ton of these after the shows. They're $20. Come see me after the show. 100, you got it, baby. 100% of the proceeds benefit the Sam and Max Dawson Memorial Fund. Those are my sons, and that's their private school. And leave you on this. On Facebook, they track where you go when you're not on Facebook. When you're on the web, they know where you go. And because of that, those are the ads you see on your Facebook feed. There was an ad on my Facebook feed the other day for Atlantis Gay Cruises. Atlantis Gay Cruises. Take a look at this. Take a look, Mara. Take a look. What part of this says I can afford a cruise? What part? What part? Thank you. I love you guys. See you next